Welcome, fellow seekers of wisdom, to a contemplative journey within ourselves, away from the relentless march of time. In the heart of ancient Rome, a tale unfolds, inviting us to reflect on the enigma of self. Today, we embark not on a physical journey through the world, but on an exploration within, guided by the timeless insights of Stoic philosophy. Let me share with you the story of Cassius, a spirited young man in ancient Rome whose fiery nature often led him into the realm of quick judgments and anger. As he traversed the bustling marketplace, an encounter with a wise Stoic philosopher named Gaius would change the course of his understanding. Gaius, known for his calm demeanor, approached Cassius with a gentle smile, questioning why he allowed his inner fire to consume him. He spoke of the world as a mirror, reflecting what lies within us. Cassius, taken aback, questioned the old sage's knowledge of his inner turmoil. Gaius responded with wisdom borrowed from Marcus Aurelius, emphasizing that true power lies in the mind's control over events. Intrigued, Cassius sought further explanation. Gaius, in his calm way, shared a personal story of youthful rage and the realization that anger often mirrors our inner turmoil. He spoke of the Stoic belief that understanding and controlling our emotions allow us to see the world with clarity, guiding us towards wise and virtuous actions. Cassius, humbled and intrigued, reflected on Gaius's words and observed his own reflections in the actions of others. He discovered that his anger often stemmed from fear or pride. Through self-reflection, he learned to face these emotions, embracing a calmer and more reasoned approach to life. As the years passed, Cassius transformed into a respected leader, embodying fairness and wisdom. He became a living testament to the Stoic virtues he once dismissed. His story spread far and wide, reminding us that the emotions we perceive in others often reflect our own inner world. By understanding this, we can transform our perceptions and reactions, finding strength and wisdom within ourselves. Now let us delve into the second principle, the habit of control over actions, as we reimagine the dichotomy of control in the bustling city of New York. Here we meet Emma, a young woman thriving on control and precision in her life as a project manager in a prominent tech firm. Despite her success, she felt a constant battle against an unyielding tide. On a crisp autumn evening, Emma found herself once again immersed in her work, the soft glow of her computer screen casting the only light in the quiet office. In the midst of her tasks, a message from her brother illuminated the screen. A man of serenity and deep contemplation, he shared a quote from Marcus Aurelius. "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." These words struck a resonant chord within Emma. In her relentless pursuit of control over every facet of her life, she had inadvertently overlooked a fundamental teaching of Stoicism: the critical distinction between what is within our control and what is not. As the sun painted the morning sky over Central Park, Emma took a thoughtful stroll, contemplating this revelation. She pondered her reactions to the unpredictable nature of her projects, the frustration when plans went awry, the persistent anxiety in the pursuit of perfection. In that quiet moment of introspection, she resolved to reimagine her approach to control. Emma shifted her focus to what lay within her grasp, her responses, her actions, and her mindset. She began to acknowledge that external events, such as her team's actions or unexpected changes in project scope, often lay beyond her direct influence. This newfound perspective ushered in a sense of tranquility and efficacy in her work. As months passed, Emma's colleagues noticed a transformation. She became synonymous with composed composure, even in the face of unforeseen challenges. Embracing the limits of her control allowed her to respond with creativity and adaptability. One day, Emma's team encountered a critical issue. a looming threat to a major product launch due to a supplier setback. Rather than succumbing to stress, Emma calmly assessed her sphere of influence. She rearranged priorities within her team, maintained transparent communication with clients, and explored alternative solutions. Her poised leadership inspired the team, and together they successfully navigated the crisis. Upon the project's triumphant conclusion, Emma shared her journey with the team, emphasizing the Stoic principle of focusing on what one can control and accepting what one cannot. Quoting Marcus Aurelius, the same words that had sparked her transformation, she explained how this philosophy had reshaped her approach to both work and life. Emma's story resonated deeply with her colleagues, many of whom faced their own struggles with control and stress. Her experience became a wellspring of inspiration, a contemporary testament to the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and the profound impact of understanding and embracing the dichotomy of control. Principle number 3, the Stoic Way. In the heart of ancient Athens, amidst the vibrant agora and the spirited debates of the city's assembly, resided Demetrius, a celebrated orator renowned for his eloquence and persuasive speeches. Despite his acclaim, Demetrius sensed an unspoken void, an emptiness that words alone could not fill. One fateful day, as Demetrius strolled along the banks of the river Ilissos, he crossed paths with CX, a Stoic philosopher known for his commanding presence despite his few words. Intrigued by this silent figure, Demetrius approached him, eager for intellectual discourse. However, CX, in his quiet wisdom, shared a different perspective, quoting Marcus Aurelius, "Be silent for the most part, or if you speak, say only what is necessary and in a few words." Challenged by CX, Demetrius decided to embrace silence for a week, a daunting proposition for a man of words. As he traversed the streets of Athens in silence, Demetrius opened his ears and eyes to the world around him. In the quietude, he began to hear the unspoken, the sighs of laborers, the laughter of children, and the whispers of the wind. He observed the subtle expressions of his fellow Athenians, delving into their joys, sorrows, hopes, and fears. In this newfound stillness, Demetrius discovered a world that his words had previously drowned out. The endless pursuit of eloquence had obscured the essence of true communication, the ability to listen deeply and connect with the world. As the days passed, a profound peace settled within him. When the week concluded, Demetrius returned to CX, a transformed man. He spoke of his journey into silence, how it had opened his eyes and heart to the beauty and pain of life. Demetrius had learned the art of listening, not only to the external world but also to the silent voice within, guiding him towards wisdom and compassion. CX, with a knowing smile, acknowledged the transformation, a testament to the power of silence. Carrying the lessons of silence into his life as an orator, Demetrius rose to become one of Athens's most respected figures. His eloquence now complemented by profound wisdom and empathy, he shared his Stoic silence experience, teaching others the potency of listening and the beauty of the unspoken. Demetrius embodied the Stoic belief that true understanding and connection arise not from a multitude of words, but from the depth of silence and the willingness to listen to the world and oneself. Thus, he left a legacy that transcended eloquence, marking him as a man of wisdom and compassion. As we delve into the next principle, we encounter the virtue mirror, a profound tool for self-understanding and personal growth from a Stoic perspective. This introspective practice involves reflecting on daily actions and thoughts, gauging their alignment with the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. It's a mirror not reflecting physical appearance but revealing the nature of one's character and soul. To apply this principle, engage in regular self-examination. Ask yourself, did my actions today exhibit wisdom in decision-making? Was I courageous in facing my fears? Did I act justly and treat others with fairness and compassion? Have I practiced temperance by exercising self-control? This virtue mirror, when consistently employed, becomes a guide on the journey to self-improvement and a life in harmony with Stoic virtues. This contemplative exercise serves as a valuable tool in discerning potential disparities between your actions and your aspirational virtues. It is essential to approach this reflective practice with a mindset oriented towards growth rather than self-criticism. Recognizing misalignments not as failures but as opportunities for learning and improvement is a pivotal aspect of this process. Stoicism imparts the significance of emotional intelligence, emphasizing that it is not about suppressing emotions but comprehending and channeling them in harmony with virtuous principles. Furthermore, the impact of the virtue mirror extends beyond personal development to encompass social responsibility. According to Stoicism, aligning one's actions with virtuous ideals contributes to the overall well-being of the community. By doing so, individuals not only enhance their self-awareness and personal growth, but also positively influence the world around them. In essence, the virtue mirror represents a continuous reflective journey, guiding individuals towards a life of virtue, integrity, and purpose. A manifestation of the Stoic pursuit of a meaningful and contented existence. Moving on to principle number 5, the habit 5, focus on future. Stoicism warns against the folly of future fixation, advocating for a focus on the present. The Stoic perspective underscores the drawbacks of being overly concerned with the future or dwelling on the past, as it can lead to unnecessary stress and hinder the enjoyment of the present moment. It encourages individuals to strike a balance between planning for the future and not letting those plans dictate their current happiness. Learning from the past is deemed acceptable, but dwelling on it is discouraged, fostering a sense of balance that allows for a more peaceful and fulfilling present. Principle number 6 introduces the Stoic concept of the inner citadel. This inner fortress represents a strong and peaceful mind, capable of withstanding life's challenges. Analogous to a citadel protecting a city, the inner citadel shields individuals from external troubles and worries. Stoicism suggests training oneself to control reactions and emotions, enabling resilience in the face of unexpected problems. Building this inner strength involves focusing on what can be controlled while letting go of what cannot. By cultivating a positive mindset and regularly reminding oneself of strengths and good qualities, individuals can fortify their inner citadel, fostering resilience and tranquility amidst life's uncertainties. In the quest to fortify the walls of your personal citadel lies the essence of self-discovery. Delving into the profound depths of understanding oneself is akin to navigating uncharted seas guided by the stars. Picture this, an inner sanctuary where you comprehend your triggers, preparing to face external challenges with tranquility. The Stoic's inner citadel is a testament to building a resilient and peaceful inner self. In the tapestry of the whispers of the past and the echoes of the present, we embark on a journey through Stoicism, unraveling the mysteries within. As the stars guide the mariner, let these principles navigate you through the voyage of self-discovery. Yet recognize that the journey within is ceaseless, a thread intricately woven into the very fabric of our existence. Reflect on these lessons, embrace them, and allow their illumination to permeate the corridors of your soul. The echoes of ancient truths resonate, inviting you to join our odyssey. A crucial note: become a fellow traveler in the pursuit of wisdom. Subscribe and appreciate this channel. Together, in our shared journey, we unearth the most elusive of treasures, understanding oneself.